There's no need to record the attendance. Technically, I can use it as evidence, but all right. As a general note, this being especially a crowded class, I have a total of 100 students this year. 4 of them already had COVID. Yes, it's anecdotal number, but I hear increased COVID cases from other professors too. You do need to be careful about things. And if you even suspect that you have COVID, let me know. I can allow you to join the class through Zoom. I'm inoculated. I'm going to get the latest version this weekend anyway. But you don't want to get this thing. I've seen people go through it, even young people. It's not fun. Or, even if you're young, you can handle it. You can get it, give it to your parents, older people. This primarily kills older people. I mean, I kind of talked to some people in university administration. They don't seem to be panicked about it, but they should be. Looks like a few people in the university cabinet already has it. Uh, I don't know why they're not taking it seriously. More than likely, this is a new strain anyway. So even if uh, you were vaccinated against the original strain, it is very likely that you can get this. The way the vaccine is, you're not going to experience it as severe as an unvaccinated person, but it will be. Again, whether or not you believe in vaccines, I mean, uh, do you know the percentage of people who died from COVID? What percent are vaccinated and what percent were unvaccinated? 95% of the deaths were from unvaccinated people. Whether you believe or not, that's your business. But it's called science. It doesn't require your belief. But if you want to hold on to your beliefs, which may be politically or otherwise motivated, again, that's your business. Uh, don't suffer for them. I had a former girlfriend. She had a autistic adult child. She always believed that vaccines or bad vaccines had a role in her son developing autism. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. I mean, the evidence is not clear cut. But as soon as COVID came in, she had no problem getting herself and her child vaccinated. You know, if you don't want to die from it, you can actually give up on your beliefs. Okay. We're going to start with chapter 2 today. Uh, I finished up the rest of this stuff with my other section, and videos for the time value of the money is going to be posted today and tomorrow. You're not going to have any assignments on it. It's just for general Excel skills purposes. But starting chapter 2, we're going to have assignments. As you know, your homework assignments are going to be done with a group. You have precisely 40 people. So each group is going to be 4 people. If you have 4 people that you want to work with, let me know. I'll put you in that group. Otherwise, I'm just going to put you in somewhat randomized groups. So the first assignment, I'm going to post it after next Monday. So before next Monday, let me know if you want to be in a particular group yourself. If you don't, I have some sort of algorithm in my mind among people who have not shown me a designation. I'll put them into a group of 4 because those homework assignments is a lot of work. But if you divide it by 4, it's not that much work. The idea is I'm going to post randomly selected problems from the chapters. You guys are going to solve them in Excel, and you're going to produce videos on how to do that. And as examples of how to solve those videos, let me give you an example. Let me show you. I'll post these this weekend. On each chapter, I have a collection of, let me see, okay, playlists. Oh, not this channel, it's a different channel. Well, I'll find it out. On each chapter, I post, depending upon the content, anywhere from 15 to 30 small videos. These are anywhere from 2 minutes to 5 minutes. Basically, how I solve the problem in Excel. Go through all the steps. That's pretty much what I want from you in homework assignments. The problems you're going to get are similar. They're not going to be the same. Uh, that's going to be pretty much your job as a group. Basically, I'll post uh, 8 problems for each group, and basically, no, 12 problems for each group. Essentially, you have 3 problems to solve, but to figure out whether you're doing it right or wrong, obviously, I'm hoping you're gonna get together and ascertain that your group members have the right solutions. Because if you simply work individually, not only you're gonna hang by your own feet, but you're gonna also hang your group mates. So seriously suggest that how you do division is your business. Maybe you're gonna get together and do all problems at the same time. One of the reasons I do it, I don't believe in learning just in the classroom or learning just from me. This is an opportunity for you kind of enhance your own learning. Maybe you're going to be very good in balance sheet. Maybe you're going to be very good in cash flow. You're going to kind of, you know, complement each other. If you're all good in everything, that's good. No problem there. Uh, I cannot physically help you with every single problem myself. There isn't enough time in the world just for that. But if somehow you guys can help each other, and if you're stuck, you can always come to me. All right? That's the reason I'm doing it. And we're going to play Jeopardy on chapter 2, not next Monday, but the Monday after that. I typically, if I finish a topic on a Monday, I wait until next Monday so that you can kind of review stuff in the meantime. If I finish on a Wednesday, I still do it on a Monday because you have time. After we finish each chapter, we're going to play Jeopardy. Once we finish chapters 2, 3, and 6, that's going to be our first midterm. Then we're going to do chapters 7, 8, and 9, that's second midterm. And we'll finish the class with chapters 11 and 12. And everything is going to be in the comprehensive final. But the midterms are from 3 chapters each. All right. Chapter 2, if I'm not mistaken, that's the name of the chapter. Now, financial statements are, in a sense, reports companies produce for the benefit of their stakeholders. I purposefully said stakeholders, not shareholders. Obviously, shareholders are stakeholders. You own shares in that company. You want to know how well the company is doing. If it's not doing that well, maybe I'm going to sell my shares. Or if financial statements show that relative to what it should be, shares are cheap, I'm going to buy that, what have you. But stakeholders are not just shareholders. There are people who supply this company, suppliers. NVIDIA produces a lot of chips, but they don't produce everything at home, in-house. They actually have most of the chips put together in somewhere in Taiwan. Taiwan Semiconductor is doing most of NVIDIA's chips, but NVIDIA actually designs it. The actual production is done somewhere else. So if I'm Taiwan Semiconductor and NVIDIA gives me an order, I produce it, I ship it to them, I expect payment from them. So I'm a stakeholder. Regulators are stakeholders. Tax authorities are stakeholders. The reason behind why we even have financial statements, they're like stories. Just like in a story, they have a structure and they have some sort of intended message. And just like stories, not everybody reads or gets the same thing from a story.